organized activities, structured activities. Now the whole idea of these structured activities will always revolve around music, but at the same time build all these other elements. Perhaps Toy, you want to talk a bit about the music camp that we had? I think you were the one who created this brainchild idea of having the music camp.
Well, sort of. Actually, I got inspired through a video that I watched. Where they actually gather all the musicians in terms of the guitarists from all over the world, and then that's where they exchange music. In that sense, you see a very different kind of music experience from each country. That's where you get to learn even more, right, from learning from outside. So that's how I actually introduced music camp. And of course, not just the music itself. In the music camp where you actually stay overnight, that's where you actually know more about your members, other members, and the bonding will be there. You also have other social, events along with the music camp. So that helps in the long run.
Yes. Which then brings us to the point where members stay together. Sometimes we will combine music camp to something called an annual camp. Annual camp is good also because not only you meet with the setting of the music, but also at the same time you meet for the idea of meeting together, have fun together, and just let your hair down and enjoy yourself. Maybe Lapin, you want to talk a bit about the music camp, the annual camp that we had so far?
Well, I think annual camp is something that all the members look forward to. Really, we enjoy ourselves during the annual camps because all will chip in on hard work. We have barbecue, we have cooking competitions, and we have games. Well, it's a lot of fun.
Annual camp aside, we have a lot of other more serious activities relating to performances. This is where we have our Share concert, which is done annually.
I've been a chairman for the Share concert management committee team, and then it is a great learning experience because only when you sit inside the committee, you know the extent of the kind of work that we put into the Share concert. It might be just a day, on the day we perform, but the preparation process can actually take one whole year. Yeah, it's really a lot of hard work. But in the end, every member, maybe during the preparation we get a bit stressed out. But after the concert, you can see the smile on everybody's face when we get there and take photos. It's a big sense of achievement because on that day, you invited your family, your friends, your loved ones, and they are sitting down there watching you perform. And it might be your first ever public performance in our Share concert.
Yes.
So it's a very unique experience that you cannot find it outside. Maybe you're working live, you work 8 to 5, you won't get this kind of experience. But in a club, you get to have this kind of very fun, very exciting kind of experience in a Share concert.
Do say that the concert enables us to showcase our talent.
I think there's basically a lot of sharing.
Yeah.
I mean, when we start off, there'll be a lot of encouragement for you to appear on stage. Chances are, when you first started, you will not have the courage to do so. So you need a lot of people around you to give you the confidence and really give you the opportunity to appear on stage. And once you're on stage, then it's another phase in your music career, really.
Yes.
From there you build on, then you become not just a club, but actually you go beyond, like at the national level. Maybe you never know, one day you can even go to the world.
Within the year, we have a lot of activities, road shows, we perform in openings of maybe a building, or like for a good example is the conference hall.
Sometimes also we manage to interact with other cultural groups.
Correct.
Where you make friends with them and share our experience. And most of them were very surprised to see that, to hear that we have been around for a long time.
The fact that we reach out to the people, it kind of give the chance for the public to know what guitar music is all about. I think a lot of public has this misconception of the music that is generated by the guitar. They thought that guitar music means those under the block, strumming. No, there's more to it. I think it's very...
We actually created new activities called entertainment time. ET, as short we call it. Entertainment time basically is just for members who learn something new, or they have a joke to tell, or anything. It's a social time where the member just sit back and relax, listen to another member who want to try to play a piece that they had just learned, or he's going to perform in a concert and he wants an active audience to listen, so that to encourage him to build up his confidence in playing the music.
But what is good, I think it kind of build creativity among the club members. We have groups that branch out from there. Good example is the cross culture, I think.
To me, entertainment time is like a test bed.
That's right.
You know, if you have some crazy idea, you know, don't be worried. I mean, don't worry. You know, just try out. You know, and you have all the support from your members.
Club concert, you know, provide platform not only for members but also anybody that wants to share music. I think that's good. I think that's the thing that made the club so rich in terms of the history that we have, in terms of what we have gone through. The train that we took 30 years ago till now has brought us not only in terms of the depth but the breadth, also in terms of music, friendship, people that we know, what we learn, what we experience, what we get out of it. Not only in terms of the good side, the frustration, you know, you lose competition, you get so frustrated, concert, things doesn't go well, you get very upset, and then you learn from it, you improve yourself, and things get better. And talking about the club being the proactive pioneering club, what we did last year, I believe, was to have what we call a networking session of all the guitarists in Singapore. That is the first time a club or an event that happened in Singapore, whereby the Toa Payoh Guitar Club connect all the guitarists in Singapore and invite them, and together all of us were in one roof at the Esplanade Library, and we had a good, great fun where not only we share music, whereby we have, I believe, Polytechnic students performing, we invited guitarists from Yamaha, we had winners of guitar competition from Indonesia also to perform, and we had Mr. Alex Naden, and among some dignitaries including the CEO for the library to join us and to grace the event. I think that's a very, very good start. I believe it's a good thing for us to do. It's good for the club, it's good for Singapore, it's good for the music world in Singapore as a whole. And talking about goal, there's other thing that I would love to do given the time, within the next perhaps 1 or 2 years, is what I call 1,000 Guitar of Singapore. Now, Toa Payoh Guitar Club has been and will always be the pioneering club in Singapore in terms of both activities, in terms of its proactive approach as far as encouraging and trying to expand the guitar music in Singapore. And this is where I believe the club will take an active role, or should take an active role in making guitar more well-known in Singapore by having this, what I call 1,000 Guitar of Singapore. It's going to be a very huge project, a project which will span across Singapore, covering, if possible, all, if not the majority of the guitar classes, clubs, in schools, societies, in Yamaha, in other music schools, so that we are able to organize something for all the guitar enthusiasts and guitar music players in Singapore to combine and play and perform together in these 1,000 guitars. It will be a very huge event, and our aim is also to make sure that we are in the Guinness World Book of Record. The Guitar Club meant a lot to me, and I'm sure the Guitar Club meant a lot to a lot of our members. It is a very good club. It's a club where not only you grow as a person, you grow your musical skills, and you have a lot of good friends there, good socially responsible friends. I would encourage anyone to join the club, either as somebody who is interested in playing guitar, as a soloist, as an ensemble player, as a smaller group, or even someone who likes to sing, or who can play other instruments like percussion. It is a very good club, and it's something which I have cherished all my life, and this is something that I really, really would like to encourage everyone to join.
Yeah!